Does anyone want a statement play suit with exaggerated hips and bubble sleeves? In today's two-part series, I'm going to be showing you step by step how to create this statement play suit with exaggerated hips and bubble sleeves, which was made and designed specially as a birthday gift to someone special. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're just joining us for the first time, my name is Mayo Aoye, and in today's tutorial we'll be starting the first part of a two-part series where I'll be creating this custom statement play suit. This design features exaggerated hips, bubble sleeves or puff sleeves, as the case may be, whatever you want to call it, and all the drama you need for a standout look. And the best part is that it's a birthday gift for someone special. Here's my inspiration for the design. So it's a mix of the exaggerated overlay of these shorts and the flare underneath, and I put the two together into one to make one special design. Although mine won't be as structured as this because I want it to have a soft, playful and fun look. Moving on, this video will focus more on drafting the pattern, so stay tuned for the part 2 where we'll be sewing everything up together, and also we'll be revealing the final look and also a reaction while trying on the outfit. So let's get in, guys. So guys, for today's statement jumpsuit tutorial, there are about two patterns you will need, and the first pattern you need is your basic bodice pattern, and this is it for me. This is my front basic pattern, basic bodice pattern, and this is my back basic bodice pattern. And then you would also need your basic trouser block, and this is it drafted. So just a short disclaimer, just in case you're wondering why I already have this drafted. This is because I don't teach how to draft basic patterns on my YouTube channel. I teach it in a separate paid class. So if it's something that you're interested in, you can always reach out to me on Instagram, or you can check out my website linked above to learn more about it. Now, why do we need these two patterns? If you look at the the jumpsuit design, you would see that it consists of an upper part and a lower part. So this tutorial will be divided accordingly. So the first part of this tutorial will be talking about how to achieve the upper bustier with sweetheart neckline, and then the second part of the tutorial will be talking about how to transform this basic trouser block into the wide leg flared shorts we have in the sketch. And then the third part of the tutorial will basically be about the sewing, and during the sewing process we'll talk about how to achieve the sleeve of the jumpsuit. So yeah, let's get into it. So starting with my front bodice pattern, I'm going to draw in my desired sweetheart neckline shape that I want. So to do that, I'm going to come to my armhole level here and go up by 2 inches. So you can do whatever you want. 2 inches is what I want. Depends on how low you want it. You can decide to go up by 1 inch or even stay right on top of your armhole level here. So it depends on you. So I'll go up by 2 inches. Guys, before I continue, I would just like to hammer on the fact that this tutorial would only work for you if you already have your basic pattern. So let's continue. Now for the highest point of the neckline, this is the lowest point of the neckline. For the highest point of the neckline, from my armhole level here, I'll go up by 5 inches, and that 5 inches is going to end up at my across chest level right here, and this is it. So right here, this is your armhole right here, just go in from here, go in by 2 inches, and this is my 2 inches here. So 5 inches from your armhole level up, 2 inches from your actual armhole inward. So this is it, and that is because we are going to be having an off-shoulder sleeve. So that is why I went in by 2 inches. Now let's connect. So I'll connect this from here to here using my French curve. So I'll just use the curved part, and then when I connect, I'll also connect from here back to my actual armhole here like this. So you got the drift. So this completes my sweetheart neckline and my new armhole. Now let's do some dart shaping and bust shaping. So to do that, I'll get my under bust measurement, and then I'll measure my under bust from the top here down to wherever that is going to stop. So my under bust measurement is 14. I'll measure from here down. So this is it right here. Now measure half inch out, and then when you measure that, you connect it to your bust point here. You connect this also to your bust point here, and now you connect here and connect this also here. So this completes the bust shaping. Now for some neck, for some dart shaping at the neckline, so you see the dart I have here, you just measure the dart you have here, the dart intake we have here, and then we are going to measure it out here. So measure what you have from here to here, and then you now measure it outside, and now we connect. So we connect from here to our bust point, and this completes it. So this is my center front and this is my side front. So I'll just cut this out. So center front, you cut out this way, follow this, and then you come out here, and then side front will be from here, goes this way, this way, this way, and out. Now let's move straight to the back pattern. Now the back is also really straightforward. First, you need to decide how low you want your back neckline to be. So from my armhole level here, you can go up by 2 inches, or you go down by 1 inch, 2 inches, 3 inches, or even if you don't want a back at all, you can go as low as you want. So for me, I'll just go down by 1 inch. Now I'm going to connect this back to my actual armhole here. Now let's do some dart shaping. So at my locate your cross back level. So this is my cross back level. Then I'll just go out by ½ inch here, ½ inch here. Then I'll connect this to any point on my dart leg here. Just draw a straight line basically. So yeah, this is it. So let's do some zipper shaping. So at your zip line here, go out by ½ inch, then draw a straight line to anywhere at this point. And that's it. So now let's just label it. This is my side back and this is my center back. So, and this completes the upper part. We'll talk about the sleeve later when we're about to sew. So now let's move to the wide leg flared shorts of the jumpsuit. Now for the flared shorts, you need your basic pants block, and the next thing you need to do is to measure in how long you want the short to be. So for me, I don't want it more than 20 inches from my waist. So from here down 20 inches. So yeah, this is it for me. Now I'm just going to cut this out. So yeah, this is it right here. Now to make sure, because this is a jumpsuit, to make sure this pants, this short matches up with my upper bodice, I'm going to have to raise this, my waist, I'm going to raise it up by 1.5 inches, because if you leave it like this, the waist is going to sit at your the short is going to sit at your lower waist, not your upper waist. So think of a high waist short. You know, if you have your trouser pattern here, you need to still add a waistband to match up to the high waist. And this is it raised up. Remember, if you don't raise it up, you will not like what you see when you're done sewing. So yeah, I'm just going to extend my darts up. Now for the exaggerated hip effect, come to your hip line here and come out by 3 inches, and then come to your hem here and come out by 2 inches. And this is it here. And now we connect. So we'll connect this to your waist here using the curved part of your French curve. So I'm going to do that, and then when I'm done, I'll connect from my hip here down to the hem here. So notice there's a sharp curve here, so just use your French curve to blend that in so that it eliminates that. So now at this spot right here, I'm going to go out by 1 inch just to extend the hem line of this part also, and then I'll reconnect this to my crotch depth here. Now we have our desired shape. Now I'm going to draw in 1 slash line into this, because now we want to work on the flare of the shorts. So yeah, just 1 slash line is enough, and this one will serve as the second slash line. Now I'm going to transfer the waist dart here, or transfer it into this line here using dart manipulation. This is another use for dart manipulation, to turn straight, to turn your turn a basic block into a flared block. So now I'll transfer the darts here. I'll cut this line open up to my dart point here and cut one leg of my dart open. Now this has given my shot some level of flare. Now I'm going to cut this slash line open all the way up, and then I'll spread out by how much I want. So yeah, this is it all done. So I spread this part here out by 6 inches, and then I spread this out here by 4 inches. You can spread it out more than that if you want, depending on how flare you want it. So yeah, just do that. So you can see the one I've done straight on my fabric. I didn't want to waste paper again. That's why I didn't put a paper under this just to spread it out. So I just did it straight on my fabric. So all you have to do now is to just add your allowance, 1 inch at the side here, 1/2 inch at the top, 1/2 inch at the crotch length here, 1/2 inch here, and this is just the front pattern. So everything I've done for the front, I'll also do for the back of my shorts also.
And that's it for all the pattern making we have to do for today's tutorial. In part 2, I'll be guiding you through the sewing process, including how to cut the bubble sleeves, and we'll also get to see the birthday girl's reaction to the finished look. Don't miss it, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!